I want to ask you a question, Piers. Don't you think it's quite remarkable that Israel and the United States, which have been deeply involved in executing a genocide in Gaza, think about that, a genocide in Gaza, are now making a lot of noise about how terribly the Iranian government is treating the protesters? Isn't this remarkable hypocrisy in your mind?
Well, they're very different circumstances, because what you have in Iran is Iranian.
That's for sure.
Well, they are different circumstances, aren't they? In Iran, you have an uprising not dissimilar to what we've just seen in Syria, actually, which ended up toppling Assad very quickly, with Syrian people leading that, to the extent that Putin just disappeared because he could feel that this was going to happen. And I feel, I hope on behalf of the Iranian people that they are successful. I think they might be this time round. But I don't see a comparison to what has happened in Gaza. In Gaza, but notwithstanding the history of the conflict there, you had, on October the 7th, 2023, you had one of the worst terror attacks of modern times, with 3,000 Hamas terrorists causing total mayhem across the border in Israel, murdering 1,200 people, kidnapping 250-odd people, including a baby, a Holocaust victim, and so on, taking these people back into depravity in Gaza. And then you've seen Israel perpetrate a retaliatory attack on Hamas, which I think had gone until the ceasefire way too far. I think that they broke a lot of laws themselves in terms of starving the populace in Gaza, in terms of just killing way too many civilians, killing so many journalists, banning international media from getting in. So many things that they did which I didn't agree with at all. But I don't see a comparison to what we're seeing in Iran. Do you?
Piers, I'm shocked at your rhetoric. In the past, when we have talked, you have readily recognized that the Israelis are committing genocide in Gaza.
I've never said that. I've never said
Furthermore,
that. I've never said that. I've never actually said I believe it constitutes a genocide. I think that you've heard genocidal language from people like Smodrich and Ben-Gvir, but I don't think it can be constructed as a genocide, because I don't think people who actually wage a genocide are interested in doing ceasefires, which we've now had for, thank God, quite a few weeks and months. Why would you, if you're waging an actual genocide against a populace?
So what do you call it? Mass murder?
I would call it a form of ethnic.
What's the phrase that you use to describe what's going on
I have phrased it as
in Gaza?
I believe it's been a form of ethnic cleansing,